What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. It is that time of the year again. It's Christmas time. Holidays are among us. What does that mean? That means the gifts from Santa Claus. Let's do it. Alright, so you guys have already seen the Christmas list, and as I'm sure he explained on it, this is going to be our wish list. Mine and Paul's. Paul's doing his, already did his. This is mine. I'm going to run you through Tackle Warehouse, things that I have in my cart at Tackle Warehouse that if I was making a Christmas list for somebody, the stuff that I wanted, this is what I would tell them that I was looking at purchasing. So, we're going to run you guys through it. Some of the stuff you're going to see is stuff that you've seen before because I'm boring and I just want more of the stuff I like. And some of the stuff is new that I've never even tried before. That's why it's on my wish list. And the other stuff's kind of just stuff that's kind of always helpful throughout the year. And wintertime's a good time to restock on stuff. So why not put it on the Christmas list, get it taken care of. Let's dive into it. So first things first, on my Tackle Warehouse tab that got closed, which is pretty sweet. I'm pretty pumped about that. Let's go. Let's see. Did it save? Yes, it did. I mean, that's just pretty lucky. Okay, let's get into this. Don't pay attention to the fact that the card says it's $787. I'm not saying someone's got to buy all this stuff for me, but you know, if you wanted to. I'm gonna start at the top. This is the Dobbins Champion XP glass crankbait casting rod. You guys have heard us talk about these rods. They are amazing. This rod is kind of become my junk rod in the sense that I can throw so many things on it. I can throw square bills, lipless, spinner baits, swim jigs, chatterbaits, and it's got enough backbone and to throw deep dive. So I really like this rod. Paul, I know he really loves this rod, and honestly, if I could have 10 of them in my arsenal, I would. So that is one reason why it's on my Christmas list, because I want as many of them as I can, because they're amazing. And specifically, just to dive into it, they have a bunch of them here, as you guys can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just in this series of glass cranking rods from Dobyns Champion. Right here, this is the one. As I do that doesn't help you at all. Right here. Dobyns Champion XP glass cranking rod, 7'6", medium heavy, 765. This is the one. It's great. It's got a fast taper, 8 to 20 pound line weight, as you guys can see, 1/4 to 1 ounce. That is really what makes this thing so versatile, is that it's got that parabolic bend where you can get enough power to throw lighter weight stuff like your 1/4 ounce, but it's got enough backbone in it to also be able to hook out 1 ounce things, and 100% you can get things heavier than 1 ounce. No problem on this. It's a great rod. That's why it's on there. Now, let's back up. Come down. Lews Tournament Pro LFS casting reel. You guys have heard us talk about it. We've done a review on it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We'll put the link down in the description for the review on this reel. It's amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out, if you're looking for a reel in that price point, it's $200. I definitely advise you guys to check this one out. My favorite's the 7.5 to 1 right side retrieve. I also have a couple 6.8 to 1s, which are very good, and I have an 8.3 to 1. I think if I was going to do another one though, I'd probably just do the 7.5 because I'd rather slow down than have to, you know, crank my wrist off speeding up. So it's another staple. I love this reel. Again, it's one of those things, if I could have 15 more of them, I would. That's how much I love that. So that's why that's on there. Now, cruising on down. This is the Hog Farmer Tactical Bassin Flex Rig 5-blade. This is the bladed version. We rave about this Alabama rig because it is our favorite. Basically because it comes with everything you guys need to go to start. You don't have to get blades, you don't have to get twist locks, you don't have to get the clips. It comes with everything. All you need is baits, the tee for the teasers, baits with hooks for the clips, and you're good to go. It's great. It's super flexy, as in the name, flex rig. The guys at Tactical Bassin did a terrific job helping Hog Farmer design this bait, and we love it, and I would like to have more of those. So Santa Claus, get to it, big man. Rolling down. I have one of these shirts already. There will be a review to come. Don't you worry. These are the same Solar Flex long sleeve shirts. These are ones in the solid. They come in light colors because they're for the sun. Mine, you guys probably, I know you've seen me wear, is like a dark gray, and it's got kind of multicam. I love these shirts. They're really light. I wear a tank top under it, which is kind of what I always done with my sun shirts, basically because I wear the sun shirts for my tattoos, and so I don't have to put sunscreen everywhere. It's just kind of annoying. So I love these shirts. They're the most comfortable and softest sun shirt, like that material that's really fake and not real, and UPF 50 or whatever it's called. I'm not a scientist, I don't know, or a meteorologist for that matter when it comes to the sun. But they are the most comfortable on the skin that I've worn so far. I love them. Want another one, maybe 4 more. Let's roll down. This is boring, guys, I'm sorry, but who doesn't need actually more Senkos? I mean, they've got 132 colors. I mean, you can spend all your life on here and never get all the colors. 5-inch Senkos, I mean, you literally can have a million of them and still have to order some eventually. So, Santa, he's on top of it. Move on, because that's not very exciting. Plano Edge, 3,500 boxes. Whether it be this Plano Edge, this is the regular one, I really do just like these ones. I can, fix it how I want it. These are the 3,500, 3,700 obviously is your regular big size box. Love them, they're great. We're switching all, as you guys have heard us say 1,000 times, we're switching over to all of these boxes because they're great. They're super personalizable. Personalizable? I'm not sure that's a word or not. You can personalize them though. Really easy. We love them. I like the plain ones. We do have a few, as you can see here, jig boxes. They're designed for jigs and lipless crankbait boxes, or crankbait boxes like these ones. And they're awesome, but I do just like having the regular ones. So more of those. Need it. Now, these are the new Ice Render Tactical Bassin again, coming in clutch. Sunglasses. They are pretty awesome looking. They're the Ice Render glasses that we had in the past, and we've had a few pairs, were really good. They weren't real expensive. They were like $40, $50, $35. I don't really remember. I bought them a long time ago. After a while, they're not real scratch resistant, and they kind of start chipping off pretty easily. But for the price, they lasted long enough to be fishing glasses, and they were very good. Again, Tactical Bassin teamed up with Ice Render to make these ones, and supposedly they're supposed to be a little bit better. I like it. They look good. They look like Ice Renders. The Ice Renders were very comfortable. Not a whole lot of glasses that were more comfortable than those, unless you got a bigger head, because they are kind of tight, but the way they sit on your head is nice. They're comfortable. So I'd like to give these a try, just because of how much I did like originally the first Ice Renders. So, going back. You guys know it. The River to Sea Rover. It's my favorite top water bait of all time. It's my favorite possibly bait of all time. I need 20,000 boxes full of these, or at least one box full of every single color of every single size. So I'm working on that, and that's why they're on my Christmas list. That's enough said about the Rover. You've heard me talk about them enough. Now let's get into 2 more things in the list. Both things that I've never had or tried. This is the Spool and Buddy. This is the 12-unit setup. If you guys don't know, it's just a way to make your life easier when it comes to spooling. Your spools go on it. You can use the bands to keep your line there. You can spool directly onto the reel from this thing. And it is just awesome. The best thing about it is it holds big, huge spools down to small spools. It doesn't really matter. And it'll hold 12 of them. This would be great for the garage, for the workbench, just to have, keep things organized, get them out of those dumb Plano boxes, and you know, look pretty cool while you're doing it. So that is on my list. I feel like $125 is a pretty good price point for something that will probably last you the rest of your life, and also add years to your life from not having to deal with line going everywhere. So I feel like it's a good investment. Any wives that are watching, it's a good investment for your husband. Now, something that I've been wanting to try forever, that's been on the scene for a long time now, and I say long time, but probably not that long, is this Megabass Dark Sleeper. Guys are having great luck with this thing. I love it. I think it looks really stupid. I think it looks super dopey. It's supposed to be a goby, but it looks like the most ridiculous thing ever. But bass are hammering it all over the country, and I want to get in on it. I know Paul's thrown it a little bit. I've never tied one on, ever. I think if I was going to go for it with all these crazy names they got, I think I'd probably go with like, maybe it's Haze or Hannah Haze. That looks like a good color. Dark Shad also looks good. I like that one. I like that it's got like, the hook is hidden in the dorsal fin. Because, you know, those pesky bass always looking at your hook and not biting. You gotta hide it in the fin. I think they're funny. I think if I was gonna do them, I'd probably go with the 1/2 ounce ones, maybe the 3/4. I don't know. They're the same size and length besides weight. I'd probably just go with the halves then. I'd probably get this color, which Paul hates because he hates when I buy clown color stuff. And I love it because I think the bass think they're funny. Yeah, that was me trying to be funny. I like the clown color because Paul doesn't like that. That's why I like it. I like to try these. So if, you know, someone wanted to send me like 10 of them or something, you know, I wouldn't be mad. Santa Claus, get your little elves going. I know your elves over there forging those hooks out and molding up plastics for this Megabass Dark Sleeper swim bait. So that's my list, guys. I'm gonna go break it down, all of it again, pull it up for you. 10 things on it. But, you know, we want 10 Megabass Dark Sleeper. We want 400 River to Sea Pro-tuned Rovers. We want, like, I don't know, 12 Plano Edges. So, and, you know, 100 packs of Yamamoto Senkos. It's a tall order, I would say. I don't think it's impossible, but definitely a tall order. You know, I mean, it's not that bad. You know, but it is what it is. It's a wish list, guys. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. We just want to show you things that, you know, we would ask for, the things that we genuinely, not just, you know, this is what you should buy, you know, your brother or your boyfriend or your husband or your whatever, your aunt, because they like fishing. We wanted to show you stuff that we would actually purchase, stuff that we have purchased. I mean, some of the stuff on that, most of the stuff on that list I've already used. Some of it I haven't, and I really want to. And, you know, it's fun. That's why we did it. It's Christmas time. Be jolly. Be happy. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys haven't, go check out Paul's wish list. It's like either here or down here, over there. There'll be a link somewhere. You guys go click. Make sure you go watch his. If you're watching mine and you watch mine, you don't watch his, he'll get upset. You know, he's sensitive sometimes. So go watch his video too of his wish list. Don't forget, hit that. Guys, you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you also haven't done so, hit that bell right there so you guys don't miss any of our videos. And on that note, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.